Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I want to make each section kind of unique. So I know that I want to drop right here. I want the beat to kind of come out before the hook comes in. So let's draw the cycle loop right around here and hit play. Okay, it just comes on. So let's try to create some sort of short build-up, maybe by dropping out some sounds. Okay, so I want to drop some of the drums out. So I'll double click on the trapdoor drum region. And let's hit the mute button so I can kind of feel where I want the drop to happen. All right, so somewhere around there. So I can see that's probably the halfway mark right here. So we'll highlight all these, and I can hit delete to get rid of them, or I can just mute them, which is what I prefer to do, by using the M button for mute. So I'll hit M and it mutes them. Great. You can also use the M button on a region. So if I wanted to mute just this trap bass, I can hit M there and it mutes that. So let's hit M to unmute it, and let's listen to our section. Great, sounds good. I feel like I'm missing a crash sound or something right here. So let's find a crash sound. I'll move the cycle loop over a bit. I'm going to click on audio. I have a couple of crash sounds that are audio files, and we haven't used an audio track yet, so let's try that out. So I'll hit create. Let's drag that one up there. So we have audio 1 and 2 together. Now I'm going to find one on my computer. I'll open up the Apple Loops library. I'm going to type in symbol. And here we go, we've got a bunch. So that's a cool one. Let's go with this one. So we'll just drag this in, put it right there in the beginning of the hook, right on measure 17. Let's check that out. Sounds great. And let's go ahead and close this, move this in. Turn it up a bit. Maybe pan it to the right a bit. All right, now I want to copy this. We're going to copy this to all the other hooks. Let's close this, bring that down, and we'll do a simple hold option down and copy it on over. One right there, one right there, and I think maybe we'll copy that on these parts as well. All right. So let's do something right there. Let's see if we can drop the drums out or something. Maybe come in like that on the snare. That's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and program that in. So we'll zoom in. And then make it a little wider. There we go. So that's where the snare hits. So I want it to start right there. So we can double click to go in here. That's the one that we want to cut out. Highlight them all. Hit M again. And there we go. We've done that. Now, there's a trick here. I typically don't like to do this because if I zoom back out, I can't really see that I dropped some sounds out right here. So what I'll do is I'll just cut the region. So let's go back in here. Let's undo that. There we go. Now we're going to hit escape, select the scissors tool, and then drag right about here, halfway point. Let go, and it cuts that in half. Hit escape again, select the pointer tool, click on the first part, and let's hit delete. Now let's listen to that. Great, sounds good. So let's go ahead and double click here, close that up, and let's zoom back out. Now I can always see that there's a break there, a drop.